So this is an introductory assignment to English B31. Just kind of a fun assignment to get you thinking about writing and reading, and just a little activity for me to get to know you better as well. So the first question is asking you to describe yourself. So I want you to tell me anything you can about yourself. Please respond in full sentences. So you could tell me hobbies, interests, things you like to do in your free time, what brought you to adult campus. Anything that you really want to tell me would be awesome here. And then for the next question, it says describe your personality in a minimum of 5 sentences. So I want you to describe your personality. You could say things like funny, attractive, smart, quirky, anything that describes you to better get, for me to better get to know you. Number 2 is saying, what are some things you like to do in your free time? So this question and number 3 are very similar. For this one, you could talk about what you like to do in your free time, as far as pastimes, hobbies, things like that. And then number 3 it goes along with it. Like I said, what are some hobbies or pastimes you enjoy? Number 4 is asking, who would you say is your biggest role model? Why? Or who is someone that you look up to and why? So as far as a role model, for example, if you're really into basketball and you like to play basketball in your spare time, you might list someone that you look up to, a role model such as Kobe Bryant maybe, or LeBron James as basketball superstars. Or maybe you're just really look up to a mom, a dad, a guardian, an aunt, an uncle, a brother, a sister, a grandfather, a cookum. Anyone who you look up to, and tell me why you look up to that person. Do you look up to that person because they are a superstar in a specific sport you love? Or perhaps you look up to that person because they are very smart, they've taught you a lot about life, etc. The next question, number 5, is asking, tell us your experience in both elementary school and high school. What are some things you liked or did not like? So I want you to first tell me about elementary school. If you are from Regina, you can mention the school, if you feel comfortable, the school that you went to. And then again, if you went to high school in Regina, you also could mention the school. You don't have to though. Tell me what you liked or did not like. I know a lot of you may have been out of school for some time now. So just tell me about your experience. Did you have a really good experience in both elementary and high school, or was it a negative experience? Hopefully coming to adult campus, everything is nothing but positive, especially if you came from a situation where your educational career was not as positive or as good as you would have liked it to be. If you are new to this country or relatively new, you can talk about any educational experience that you had in your own country. I know schooling may be very different from where you came from, so if you didn't specifically go to an elementary school or a high school, just tell me anything about your past schooling experience. Next question, what do you plan to do after you are done at adult campus? Do you have any future job aspirations? And briefly explain. So we know that you are here to achieve your grade 12. So when you get your grade 12, what do you plan to do? Maybe you have a part-time or a full-time job right now. Is that the job that you're going to continue doing after you graduate from adult campus? Or is there a certain profession that you really want to get into and that's why you're here getting your grade 12? Maybe you want to become a nurse or a doctor, a massage therapist, or an electrician, or maybe even a teacher like me. So just tell me what your plans after you get your grade 12 are as far as job aspirations and dreams.